Our next speaker, which is Shona MacLean. Shona is a women empowerment speaker and coach. She empowers disconnected women to realign to their mind, heart, and health, and soul to connect to their unapologetic, authentic self. Today, Shona is presenting on From Grave Oppression to Courageous Expression, how to be unapologetically, authentically you. Over to you, Shona.
The mind melts, the heart sings, the soul connects, and the body surrenders. That's what it feels like to be unapologetically, authentically you. Have you ever felt disconnected from your body, emotions, or others, or experienced an inability to manage your personal and professional stress? So much so that you found yourself in the midst of grave oppression, completely dissociated from your mind, heart, health, and soul, stuck in a perpetual loop of the past, not living in the present, and unable to visualize the future. And truth be told, until last year, that was me too. I was wrestling with a combination of notable gaps in my memory, debilitating nerve pain, repetitive eye twitching, depression, social anxiety, recklessness, suicidal behaviours, and substance abuse for over 20 years. However, in my coach and therapist's words, from the darkest of tunnels comes the greatest of light, that through adversity comes opportunity. My adversity had introduced me to my newfound connection to passion and purpose. I decided I would take my knowledge, skills, qualifications, and certifications, coupled with my lived experience, and begin my own coaching practice at Good Vibration Soul Tribe. And in doing so, I have since become a woman's empowerment coach. And more than that, I receive so much meaning and fulfillment through passionately empowering disconnected women to realign their mind, their heart, their health, and their soul to connect with their unapologetic, authentic self, just as I had. Did you know, and according to statistics from a 2007 national survey of mental health and well-being, that almost half of the total population, 45.5%, experience a mental health disorder at some point in their life? And what's even more frightening is that in 2007, depression and anxiety were the most prevalent mental health disorders experienced by Australians. Depression alone was in fact predicted to be one of the world's largest health problems by 2020. And then came COVID. Yes, the pandemic has been blamed for a huge increase in alcohol sales. In the United States alone, online sales increased up to a whopping 234%. Such damning statistics, aren't they? Well, until last September, I was amongst the 45% of the population experiencing a mental health disorder, which was something that I had been wrestling with for almost over 20 years and was exacerbated by the passing of my beloved mother quickly after COVID hit. I found myself in the midst of grave oppression, completely dissociated from my mind, heart, health, and soul. Suppression numbed my grief and stole my identity. Not only had I lost my mum, I had completely lost myself too. It is often said that sometimes you have to break down to break through. It was during this time that Matthew, my soulmate, who he lost his excruciating battle with cancer, vividly appeared in a dream, which sparked insatiable curiosity, as he has an uncanny way of catching and redirecting me when in need. And indeed, I was in need. Matthew's redirection, together with the guidance I was receiving from a psychic medium, enabled me to graciously move through my grief and reclaim my identity, which in turn propelled me to move forward and become the most unapologetic, authentic version of myself. It became possible through implementing powerful daily practices, including gratitude, tarot, nutrition, chakra balancing, meditation, manifestation, body love, and of course, exercise. These practices enabled me to reconnect to myself on a profoundly deep level. So much so, I was inspired to distill these into a 12-week Unapologetically, Authentically You program, a program where I passionately empower disconnected women to realign their mind, their heart, their health, and their soul, to reconnect to their unapologetic, authentic self. If this is resonating with you and you relate to being that disconnected woman, or perhaps you are feeling the calling to realign your mind, heart, health, and soul, and step into your unapologetic, authentic self, reach out, and together, let's align and shine. It's your time.